Yo. What's up, guys?
What is up?
Welcome. Yeah.
Got a new toy there, huh?
Yeah, something here.
Studio audience loves it.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you both. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was great. I had a good weekend. Sam?
Great. As we are recording this, we are coming off of Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend. That's why we got the soldiers.
We got
Not the soldiers, the tanks.
We got the tanks and the, what's that?
I think
Like
that's
a-
I think
it's like a bomber?
the anti-aircraft
Yes.
Tanks, Nate.
missile.
That's what that
launcher.
is.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I did not put those together myself. That was done by, of course, my wonderful, intelligent son,
I had a feeling about. I had a
Yeah.
feeling. I was like,
Yeah.
Samson did that.
Isaiah. Actually, I think Elijah did one of them as well. But yeah, he gets puzzles like that, and he just locks himself up and goes to town. Took him probably 30 minutes to do one of them. It'll took me a couple hours for sure.
Let me see a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is officially episode 1.
Yeah, technically from our pilot.
Yeah, the first one was episode 0.
Yeah.
And I learned that from listening to podcasts. There's episode 0 is
Yeah.
your pilot.
Yep.
So we're episode 1.
I learned that from Netflix.
Really?
I'm like, why is every episode one called pilot? And my wife's like, it's called a pilot because they want to see if it's going to be good. That's just what they call it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Speaking of Netflix, watching the Blacklist.
Oh.
You seen the Blacklist?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I've watched a
Oh,
couple
man.
episodes.
So we never, when it was on TV,
On
we
NBC, we watched it for years.
we didn't finish it, and then it's on Netflix, and so now it's like we're all into it. When Josiah was here for spring break, he started watching it. We're like, oh, the Blacklist. I remember. So we started watching. So we're just like die hard. Like,
Is it over? Is the series over? Or
you know what? I don't know,
still
but
going? I wonder.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I've watched a
good.
couple episodes. I never really got into it, but I have seen a couple episodes.
That's a good show. It's a good show.
Very good show. And then, what are you guys watching?
Oh, man. I watch, me and my wife watch Grey's Anatomy.
Never saw that. Never
Never.
watched it. Never got into that.
So we started watching probably right when we got married, we started watching it.
Mhm.
We just caught up because there's like 18 seasons. And we just caught up to like
That's
where
about
they're
right.
at now live on TV.
Oh, really? You're
Yeah.
all the way caught up.
So we're all the
you
way
gotta
caught
wait.
up. Yeah, so now we got to wait
Oh,
for the
that's
weekly
right.
episodes.
That's
I hate
frustrating.
when that happens.
I mean, it's a good show, to be honest. Like it's just one of those shows that you're just like, I need to see what happens.
yeah.
So you just watch it. Like when I started working at my job, it made me interesting. It caught my interest because some of the stuff they were talking about, like I could relate with. But other than that, it's kind of like a chick show. But it's cool.
See, I can't watch like shows that were like my job because I'm like that doesn't happen. It doesn't work. I'm like, nah, I can't watch that. I can't watch that. Or even like
Too
when they're doing
unrealistic.
CPR, because
Oh,
I
okay.
teach CPR, and I was like, they're like, and I'm like,
It's like,
no,
nah.
that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. So my kids are like, stop, Dad, you're ruining the show. Like,
Okay, so have you ever watched a show called 60 Days In?
yes.
Is that one like not even like close? Not even a little bit?
It is, but it's they edit,
not the
but
same
there's some
setting
stuff.
either.
There's some stuff like the what was it? The guy that actually did time. I don't know if it was season
It was
one.
like it was
Yeah.
one of the first
And-
season they put on Netflix.
Yeah, and then he came in. He was shot caller. That was
Yeah.
legit. Like that dude was legit.
That season got
some
me
of that
hyped.
stuff is legit, but then after a while, you're like, these people gotta know. Like, yeah,
Yeah, you got to know. And it shows that they get fishy.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and Robert like to watch that.
Yeah, it's cool. I'll watch it sometimes. I'll tell you, now that I'm no longer actually like working, you know, that I'm doing like administrative stuff. Like I can watch that stuff a little bit more, and I can talk about stuff a little bit more. My wife's like, "You're talking a little bit more about." Yeah.
You're not in it.
I'm
as
not
much
in
as
it.
you
I'm
were.
still in it, but not in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That makes sense. You watch any like AAA dramas?
Yeah, every day from my office.
You know what you should watch? You should watch Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I've heard that's good.
It's pretty
That's
good.
good.
Probably as close
that's the
to her-
afterwork of the
of Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's a little slow, but it's good. I like it.
This Breaking Bad was slow.
Breaking Bad was slow
It was-
until then it got good.
Yeah, it took a
Yeah,
little while.
It was so slow I couldn't actually get through it. I tried my very best.
In my opinion,
stopped.
the best ending to
Like a series.
a series, the best
That
ending.
one, yeah,
Yeah,
That was
I think it was
crazy.
the best ending to the series.
it
yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah, because some shows are like, that's it, like it's over.
Yeah,
And
most
then-
shows are like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of shows. It's
most
like,
shows that end
or they don't even like wrap up because they
Right.
they just canceled them or whatever. But yeah, I think Breaking Bad the best ending to a series. So
Yeah, that's good. Shout out
I
to
just-
Breaking
we
Bad.
just-
Good show. Good show.
We just started.
that's not endorsed by the church, by the way. But we're just
We're not endorsing that.
yeah,
Yo, probably 90% of the stuff we say and talk about.
Yeah, is
Yeah.
not at all
This
endorsed
is-
by the
disclosure.
church.
yeah. This is not a Sion podcast, but we are in the Sion Studios.
Exactly. Y'all are gonna hate me with this thing. By the way, we just got. Maybe this will get an endorsed. Maybe we can get a sponsorship. We just got
Yeah.
this Rode
Rodecaster?
podcaster Pro, and it is
Awesome.
awesome. It has a bunch of sounds put in. I'm gonna take it home and put a bunch of sounds in it, but it makes everything super easier. If you guys look at our pilot episode, our setup was just out of control. It took us like 2.5 hours to actually get it set up, and then it didn't even work well. So this was a great investment, and we should be able to do this a lot better now.
Yeah, it took us maybe half hour
Yeah,
once we got in.
yeah.
here
We
and cleaned
opened it up. That was the first time we opened it today, and we're already going.
So
This
big
is
shout
great.
out to Road.
Yeah. Shout out to Road. Pretty stuff.
It is pretty.
It's
It
nice.
is
It's
pretty.
a cool
nice.
thing. So
I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. I honestly did, but
Yeah, it was probably why it's one of the most popular is because of the size. I think
so we could take this anywhere. Huh?
anywhere we want, dude, as long as we got power. Which technically you don't even need power, but yeah, anywhere we want.
You know, it would be cool on like the roof of somebody's house.
That'd be sick. I'm down.
Hey, I got a balcony.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I'm so down.
That would be cool. And you got that awesome sunset from up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
sunset episode.
Yeah.
Off-site podcast. I'm down.
Yeah.
Sure.
We could take it on a road trip. Ooh, we could do. You guys are going to Future Quest.
Yeah,
Ooh, we should do one live from Future Quest.
That'd be
Youth
sick.
Conference.
yeah, I'm down.
When is
Yeah.
Future Quest?
Future Quest is June. I don't know the exact dates, but I think it's like 23rd,
23rd.
24th, 25th.
Yeah, 23rd to the 25th.
So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, Future Quest is a youth conference.
Youth
by the way.
conference. Yeah, it's a fire one. One of
Got,
the ones
uh,
that stayed afloat.
Youth Pastor Josh right here.
YP.
YP.
That P word. That P word's
Yeah.
scary, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I love the kids, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
Oh, tell them about yesterday. Yesterday was cool. In the morning, or not yesterday.
Oh, it was
yeah,
yesterday.
Monday. Yeah.
Monday. Yeah. So
Memorial Day.
Yeah, Memorial Day. Shout out to Memorial Day. Everybody had a good time, I hope. But yeah, we got together with them. Well, I messaged. We have like a group chat on Instagram with the kids. So I sent a message in the
Youth
morning.
pastor problems.
Yeah, for sure. I sent a message in the morning like, hey, I'm going to go kick the soccer ball around at Monte Vista at 10 a.m. if anybody wants to go. And I mean, you know how Instagram can tell you like who sees the message? They all saw it. Nobody responded. So Ivan was one of the kids here. He was the one who was like, hey, bro, let's go. And I told him, I was like, hey, look, no one really wants to go. If you want to go, I'm still down, but no one wants to go. And he was like, yeah, bro, I'm down. Let's go. I'm like, okay. So I was like, I needed to run a few errands, go to my parents' house and stuff. So nobody responded. I figured nobody was going. It was like 10:30. I picked up Ivan, and then someone messages the group. Oh, I'm here. It was Eileen. I'm here.
Eileen, the one who's always
late to stuff.
And that's the first thing my kid
Yeah.
said. She's already there.
It was like 10:30. She's like, I'm here. What the heck? I'm like, okay, we'll be there soon. I go to my parents' house and do some stuff. Boom, Enoch and everything. I'm here. Oh my gosh. And then I'm like, all right, I'll be there in like 10 minutes. My bad, guys. And then boom, I'm on my way to Monte Vista, and Ashanti responds, hey, I'm on my way. Like, yo, can y'all respond to the initial
Can anybody
message?
reply?
We was about to cancel this. I was about to tell Ivan, like, bro, let's go another day. But that's youth ministry 101, naturally. They just,
Hey, if you put it out there, you got to do it.
yeah.
Yes, me, yes.
But now they want to go out. Like,
Now they're trying to do it all the time, so we're going to have to make something of it.
yeah.
We got some plans coming.
So we got the key. We're gonna get the keys to the gate.
Keys to the gate.
We got a gatekeeper.
Don't
So,
come for us, Monte Vista. We're gonna break into your school.
I remember growing up, everybody wanted to play football at Monte Vista.
Really?
Because they had like an actual stadium.
Oh yeah, they were
They
one
have
of the first schools
concrete
to have it.
on both sides, not
Yeah.
like concrete and then aluminum. Like it's full. So everybody's like, yeah, we're playing at Monte Vista because it was like a real stadium feel. So
Monte Vista, yeah, they do. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into Memorial Day. We talked about Memorial Day.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
shout out to all of the men and women that served our country. And that was it's now there's a difference because some people there you go. You have Veterans Day,
You're right.
which is for people who served, but Memorial Day is for people
Who
who
died.
who lost
Yeah,
their
a lot
life.
of people get it mixed up.
Yeah, a lot of people get it mixed up. And so I got a lot of military veterans that work at my job, and so they're like always reminding everybody, no, Memorial Day. So I have an uncle, my great uncle, my grandmother's brother, Danny. He served in the Marines, and he fought in the Korean War at the Chosin Reservoir. It was a real famous battle. Like he was telling us about it. Like people would wake up because it was so cold, and like limbs would be snapping off.
Dang.
And then he said there was and that waves of the enemy would come, and they're firing back and forth, and then they didn't have any ammo or the weapons were frozen, and then they were just coming, just waves of people coming, hand to hand combat, and he survived. Yeah, there's like books and documentaries on it, and that was like one of the most vicious battles in the Vietnam War in the Chosin Reservoir. So he fought and survived, and he became a missionary when he came back.
How about that?
Yeah, crazy. So he came back, had a lot of issues, from obviously his experience at the, and he was in, drugs and a lot of hardships from that. And but then he got saved, and he was in Mexico. I want to say Guadalajara. And he became a missionary. He was out there preaching a word, and he died. He passed away. That was his thing. He was, always preaching the word. He'd always tell me, he's like, when you preach, never say I think or I believe. You always say this is what the word says. The word says. Like he was, but yeah, he was out there, and he would get Bible sent out there. So yeah, big time hero. And then when they took him out to Camp Pendleton one time, he went out there. And man, they treated him like royalty out there. They took care of him. So yeah,
That's awesome.
Hey,
yeah.
what was his name?
Ooh, Danny. I want to say his last name because my grandmother's life was crazy. I want to say his last name was Berrigan.
Danny Berry.
Danny.
A lot of those.
Uncle Danny.
Shout out to Danny, man, serving the country.
And the Marines. Hey, your father.
Shout out to Danny. Yeah, my dad served in the Navy,
But he is still alive.
but he is still alive.
Yeah.
He went into the Navy. He wanted to be a pilot. And of course, they told him that he would. That didn't end up happening, so he just played soccer for 4 years and got out. Serviceman. No, but my Memorial Day guy definitely would have been technically he's my great uncle too, but when you're Latino, it's just everybody's your uncle. Mario Zuniga is his name. And unfortunately, I meant to try to look up some of the stuff he did because I know he's got like a colorful sheet, like stuff that he's done. I want to say he went to Vietnam. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any of that information, but he was in the Marines, and he was just an awesome man, more than anything.
The one that he would come to church. When
He would come.
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
he was like Marine. Like you could tell he was a Marine. Like
he was.
Look at him, you can tell.
Yeah.
He
was a good guy, good guy.
He was a real good guy. Yeah. So I wanted to kind of look up and stuff. Unfortunately, that side of the family's a little weird now, but even it was weird even when he was alive. And that guy, he just, I don't know. I think about him too much and I get emotional because he was just such a man's man, like a man of God. Like when I think of a man of God, I think of my Uncle Mario because of the way he treated my mom, the way he treated my dad, which that side of my family isn't too fond of my dad for whatever reasons, but he would go out of his way to let my dad know that he loved him, that he cared for him and, teach him little things because he knew that my dad didn't grow up with his dad, just kind of being that father figure for my dad. And easily, you ask any of my brothers, that's our favorite uncle. And but Mario Zuniga. Mario Cecilio Zuniga is his
Nice.
name.
Nice.
And one of our kids will definitely come out with that name. Guarantee it. So
Ooh, one of your kids.
maybe
Or-
one of
or-
mine, maybe one of Marlon's, maybe one of Wayne's.
Oh,
Who
okay,
knows?
okay.
Someone will name.
Oh, so he was like that to all of you guys.
Yeah, he was awesome. He was just such a good guy. So Marine, and he passed away, I think, about 6 years ago now.
Wow,
Yeah.
has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been
Wow.
a minute. He had Alzheimer's, a few other things, but great man till the end. So
Yeah.
shout out to Mario Zuniga. Great man, great man, great man.
Salute. Awesome.
So-
You got any military in your family?
My sister-in-law.
Oh,
My
nice.
sister-in-law in the Army. She's been in the Army. Now she's Army Reserves for a long, long time, for probably 20 plus, going on almost 20
career.
years.
Oh,
She cleared
nice.
it. And
Nice.
she's currently in Hawaii, stationed in Hawaii for the reserves now. But she is amazing, an amazing cook, amazing mom. And I think, a lot has to do, I think, with military and their training and how they're kind of trained, disciplined, and also looking out for others. Because she has been one, you guys know my family situation. I mean, we don't talk at all with with that side, but she has stayed in contact, and and she stays in contact with my wife, and which is awesome
That's
for her
cool.
to do, to always kind of reach out. So she is awesome. So Crystal Carp,
Crystal Carp.
amazing,
Shout out.
amazing mom, amazing warrior,
Lawyer.
amazing cook, warrior.
Oh, I thought you said
Warrior,
lawyer. You said
warrior.
lawyer, too.
And
Warrior.
cook.
Yeah, awesome.
All right,
That's
Crystal
great.
Carp.
Awesome.
Shout out to
Crystal
Crystal Carp. Crystal Carp.
Awesome.
Doing it big. Salute to all the men and women who have put down their life for this country,
That's right.
so we can do stuff like
This podcast.
low key made, good made podcast,
Yeah. And talk about whatever we
and
want.
talk about whatever we want.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
take it for granted sometimes.
Yeah,
that
we do.
for sure.
Yeah, we do. So it's not just about a 3-day weekend or
Definitely.
barbecue or anything
Definitely.
like that. So it's good to remember that. I used to love when we would go to the park. I was
I
telling
thought we were going to bring that back this year.
yeah, well, we are.
This would have been the perfect
Yeah,
time.
it would have been the perfect time. Yeah, it
Every
kind of
time.
crept up on us.
Yeah, I
and
think so. That's what happened.
So we set up the volleyball net in the back of the pastor's house, and this is so big. And
Oh, yeah.
they came over.
Anna was there,
Yeah,
huh? So
and-
she's
yeah.
like, I'm playing volleyball.
Oh yeah, they played volleyball all day long. The kids were so sore this morning when they woke up. 'cause-
So for those that don't know, we typically
Right.
have a 2 time a year, and then we kind of
Yeah.
narrowed it down to 1
Yeah.
time a year, where our church will go down and to Terra Nova Park in Chula Vista, and just take over the park
Pretty much.
and just barbecue, volleyball, basketball, baseball. There's been some incidents of basketball, some
Shoot.
Oh yeah.
some
he had
bloody
a-
noses and
bloody nose,
some
stitches
and all that. You know,
My
some-
father.
When we play hard.
Some fisticuffs almost.
Yeah.
A couple times. Shoot.
those are always
Yeah,
good times.
But good times, man. A lot of
Every
good
time.
food.
Usually people
Always.
that you may only see once. a
Sometimes,
year,
yeah,
you
they
know
come
what I
out.
mean? They come out
they
and we
come
all
out.
get together.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So
Obviously couldn't do it last year.
yeah.
And we just kind of missed it this
Yeah,
year.
but
Maldito COVID.
Labor Day. We were talking about Labor Day, and we just get out there and whoever shows up. Labor Day we stopped doing because it was kind of like back to school, and,
Yeah,
and it was a
yeah.
little bit cooler. But yeah, we were talking. Pastor said, "Yeah, we'll just do Labor Day and we'll do it." But I used to love on Memorial Day we'd be out there and the planes
Yeah,
would fly
you'd
over
see 'em.
the like World War II planes, and they would do the flyby, and that was always cool. So.
Yeah. They did the flyby yesterday. Did you guys see it?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see
but,
it. No.
It was nice.
That's cool, man. So yeah, Memorial Day, obviously that part, but the good food.
Good food.
The good food.
Good
Did
food.
you guys have anything that was just delectable? We were sharing kind of what we were eating throughout the day, huh?
Yeah, we were sending pictures. Hey, can we talk about this picture here though?
Yeah, what was
Picture.
that, man?
Sam,
Picture.
your picture.
Yeah,
Picture
bro.
is amazing.
You know what? Hang on. I think I can share this picture.
Well, while you share it, I will talk about what we had. We
Yeah.
had steak.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Rosa's the
Yeah, Rose's
that,
plate looked fire.
That was
We had
yeah.
steak.
Talk about that.
We had the mac and cheese.
Mm.
We had the roasted potatoes.
Yummy.
She made some mushroom.
I saw
Stuffed
the stuffed
mushroom
mushroom
thing.
covered with cheese. That was
Yeah.
This plate just
Delectable.
sounds so good. So
yeah. the dream plate right there.
It was a dream plate.
Yeah,
It
we
was
saw
amazing.
we saw that. You guys' plate definitely looked good.
Yeah,
I don't think I can.
We
I don't
went
think I
down.
can put this up. But
Figure it out.
anyways,
just imagine everything I just said, and just close your mind's eye and just imagine that picture.
Yeah,
And that's what I
imagine the
said to
picture.
him.
But then he sent us a picture and it made us go. Yeah, because it wasn't that.
It's
It
a
wasn't.
stock photo.
He going on GordonRamsay.com, took a picture of like the best plate and sent it to us. Like, bro,
I
you
was
did
like,
not make
no.
that.
No, I had to call him out right away. Had to call him out with the Gordon Ramsay meme. I was like, nah, come on.
Yeah, but naturally, Sam, took down the food too fast to take a picture. So it was that good of food.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was.
I don't really do the pictures of the food thing, man.
Yeah, I just
Can
kind
we
of
talk about that
We can.
at some point?
We can.
Pic-
Why do we do that?
I don't know. I
know.
don't really take pictures of
I
my
don't.
food.
I don't do it all the time. I'll do it like if I got to. Dude, my wife is just been on a roll,
She's killing it right now.
killing it in the kitchen, like fire, like grand slams every time. Like I don't know where she's getting this stuff, but fire. So I'll take a picture of that every once. Sometimes I'll take a picture, but I don't. She's like, don't share it.
Oh, why? She just doesn't
I don't
want it.
know, but man, she's been hitting
She's been on it.
on it. I
That's
got my
good.
On fire like
Uh,
Tatis Jr.
oh yeah. Cube. It's like cube steak,
Mm-hmm.
like with like this Cajun seasoning. Sweet potatoes, baked sweet potatoes, and with some other seasoning. Then rice pilaf. And, I don't know what it is. It's just the mix of that,
Yeah,
of that
everything's
flavor.
just-
It just,
right.
man, this makes me feel good right now. And then chilaquiles.
A little hungry, more than good.
Mm.
Yeah, but we didn't have that for.
Yeah,
Memorial
what
Day.
did you have?
So we had. So we went
really
to my mom's house, mom and dad's house. So we got there and the food was already. She was pulling it off the grill, the regular burgers and hot links and stuff. But then she had like
Then they could come back.
the carne asada and the short ribs, corn. It was the general staple of stuff. So
Nice.
nothing too fancy. But she did her blueberry surprise.
You said carne asada, short ribs?
And short ribs, yes. Short
Yeah,
ribs.
she likes making short ribs. Huh?
Yeah. No. That was the first time they got it. That was
Really?
the first time they got it. Yeah, she the little like like how they
Yeah.
do. Usually you get them like Korean style, the short
Yeah,
ribs,
yeah.
but these were just
I feel like I always eat that at your guys' house, at
No.
your pastor's.
No, she
Short
makes
ribs are
another-
good, though.
She makes a different.
She
type of
makes
rib.
ribs. She'll
Yeah,
make
she'll make
ribs,
ribs.
but the short ribs like the little thin ones with the little But these were like carne asada kind of marinated, like already prepared. Oh, they were. And then you just suck on that bone.
Yeah, bro.
That's the best part.
Gosh,
It was good.
sounds good.
Good. A lot of ice cold beverages,
There you go.
soft drinks.
Can't beat it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can say it on air, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever you got.
Coca Cola.
Yeah,
You know the pastor,
Coca-Cola.
pastor with the Coca Cola.
Yeah, he drinks a lot of that.
Yeah, but he did good. But no, yeah, it was good. We had some good stuff. I got a ton of food in my house right now. Ton of food.
Nice. We're gonna have to like go.
Yeah, we got some.
What was that in the picture you sent? It had like some grilled onions.
Oh,
was that like a hot
bro.
link, a hot dog?
It
Or-
was. We did
Bro.
we did TJ Dogs pretty much. That was
Ooh. You never go
the-
wrong with TJ Dogs.
the idea at least. So yeah, we just did bacon wrapped hot dogs, threw them on the grill, and then we had like avocado, pico de gallo, like some special queso that we were putting on there.
Mm.
And then I was like, the last minute, my mom was cutting up all the onions, bell peppers, and stuff. I was like, we gotta grill those.
Oh
So
yeah,
I put them on the
definitely.
stove. Little soy sauce, salt, pepper, a little Worcester. Get it nice, bro.
no,
Nice
you got to say the
caramel.
full name. Full name.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire, sure.
Worcestershire.
Yeah.
I can't say it, bro.
Lee Perrins.
I just know what the bottle looks
Yeah.
like. But all right, a little bit of this.
Steak
but
sauce.
yeah,
That's a magic sauce right
Steak
there.
that
sauce.
stuff is
You
good,
put
man.
that
You put it on anything, really.
Anything.
It'll just boom. Like
Yeah.
it just gives it that little kick. But yeah, the veggies were a hit, bro. And so our TJ dogs were fire. They were awesome. We were
They look
slumped.
good.
Yeah, it
real
looked good.
Yeah.
So that Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yeah. So I mixed that with. It doesn't mix really well with
Mhm.
butter, but you put that with the butter, and then I based my burgers with that.
Well, look at that.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
I'm going to try that.
yeah. It's good.
That sounds.
Put
really
it
good.
in the meat, and
Yeah.
then you baste it like at the end, and just fire.
Wow.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Yeah. So that was Memorial Day. My mom also grilled like carne asada and pollo también. What else do we have? That was pretty much it. We had a good time. It was chill.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a nice. I was like nice, relaxed. Had a long
was a nice
weekend.
day.
Yeah, it was a good day.
I
We had
swam
just-
with my boys, got in the pool for a little while, and
Oh, you guys have a pool? I keep forgetting.
we went to our mother-in-law's.
I've never been to her house.
She's got a nice little,
Can we go
she's got
swimming?
a nice little party set up.
Where
Rec
she live?
room next to the pool,
Like,
3 minutes from our house. Not far.
really?
Mhm.
I didn't know that. Yeah, we should go to her house.
Do a
Yeah, man.
recording at her house. Do a
Down.
podcast.
I'm so down.
From the pool.
From the pool.
We'll have the microphone just like right over us, and then
In the water, I'm
in the
down.
water.
We'll get some booty mics on Amazon for like $20. We
That's
drop
what they
them in
fall.
school.
Yeah.
Nice. So what else we got? What else we got on the
What we got on the table here?
list?
got
Oh, we got
some-
some stuff on the table. We got some heat. I screwed up, dude, and I didn't bring my shoes.
Throw what you got. What you're wearing right now?
I'll put them out. Back up
What was
here.
the point? What do we ask? What do we say?
We were just bringing our favorite pair. Like, I guess what we've been rocking lately. If you guys, I mean, if you go here, you know. But if you don't go here, you'll come to find out that
Here, let me move that.
this church is a sneaker oriented church, and I do not take responsibility.
Well, the Bible does say that how beautiful are the feet of those
There you
who
go.
carry the good news. So we keep our feet beautiful.
We keep our feet right.
Yeah. And
So-
even our pastor when
Our pastor keeps his feet very right.
Yeah.
Our pastor's about to blow us out of the water.
yeah.
Especially we'll see if I close the deal in a couple pairs.
Oh, those 11 lows, the new
Uh,
ones that just the
The white ones?
the white ones. Yeah.
Did he
was
get
telling- I don't know. He wanted them,
Oh, really?
but then I don't know if they're gonna listen to this. So he didn't get them. I'll just say he
Oh,
didn't
okay.
get them. Yeah, he didn't
Well, Kobe's swap meet sneaker fest is this Saturday, so
get 'em. Yes, let's talk about that. Since
Oh,
we got the
man.
sneakers out,
We
you're
got
wearing the
sneakers
shirt.
out.
you're
I'm wearing the
rocking-
Sunflower Bodega tee. By all means, if you're not following Sunflower Bodega on IG, you should do it right now in the name of the Lord. Thank you.
Are we gonna be sponsored? We're sponsored by Sunflower.
I think
Bodega?
we are.
We gotta
I'm
get
gonna
some.
have to get some tees out
some
here and put them
t-shirts?
down.
Yeah.
And some stickers and stuff. We just did an order for some new tees. Shout out to Brand of Brothers. Always taking care of us when we have orders to do. Brand of Brothers. Follow
takes
him
care
on
of the
IG.
church too.
He takes care of everybody, man.
Yeah.
Octavio Lebaron. He's always
Yeah.
taking care of everybody.
Another military man serving
Another
our
military
country.
man. Yeah, he's still active, right? I think.
Reserves.
Reserves.
He got promoted. He's a captain, I think. Captain, and then his brother, Orlando.
yeah.
yeah, and then
He's a drill sergeant, right?
He's
Orlando?
way up there.
Yeah,
and then
he's the-
George is in
George
Navy.
is in now.
Yeah, he was out in Chicago and Navy. So
Shout
Yeah, a
out
lot
to
of military
George,
down.
childhood friend.
yeah,
But yeah, Sunflower Bodega is a little kicks reselling business, vintage wear, stuff like that. That me and one of the youth here actually came up with the whole idea. Edwin Soria, shout out to Edwin. He came up with the whole idea, and I was like, "That's kind of smart." I was like, "Hey, look, change this and change this, and I'll back you like 100%." So I mean, he does 80% of everything, to be honest.
He's a hustler, man.
Yeah.
All the ideas, getting the shoes. I just buy stuff every now and then.
I tell my kids all the time, like I love going to swap meets, and I'm like, look, this is the beauty of like capitalism, free
Yeah.
market. Like there's no like if you need money,
You could just
like you got junk in your house, go to the swap meet,
you
sell
sell
your
it.
somebody's gonna buy it.
yeah.
Offer up. Oh man, I'm getting hit up all the time. My wife is a little upset because I get hit up more on offer up than she does. So she started putting her stuff.
her
She's like,
stuff
here,
on
take a
yours.
picture, put it on your offer up, and I'm selling more of her stuff on offer up. But no, I love it, man. And
Yeah,
a
it's
young kid like
beautiful.
that, he's in high school and he's finding a niche, making money, and
Yeah, I
and,
mean, shoot. The last event was like 3 months ago, and we took out about like 70 pairs of shoes, and we came home with maybe 6.
wow.
We sold
Wow.
everything.
Yeah.
It was great. He made a killing. I mean, I did good, but he killed it. I don't want to put a number on it because y'all gonna find this kid, but yeah, he's a hustler. So
Yeah.
shout out to Sunflower Bodega. Go follow us. Buy our shoes.
Yeah. So what do we got on the table here? Well, let's start with Sam. Let's start with Sam.
Sam's got the Air Force Ones out. What you got? What's
Yeah.
up with those?
I
Sam?
got like the Colin Kaepernick Air Force Ones.
Colin Caps.
I absolutely love these shoes.
Got the icy bottom with the black
Yeah.
upper. Got the faded swoosh.
Love the cap on
Got
the
Cap's
back,
head on the back looking
the big
Afro-licious.
fro. I love it.
Yeah, that's a dope kick.
Love Air Force Ones. I love threes as well.
Air Jordan
Threes
3s.
are probably my favorite, but I
Nice.
do love Air Force Ones.
Cool.
Love the feel. I just love those. Cap came out with them a few years ago. They were hard to get, but I got them.
You did. You hit on sneakers on those, right? Yeah.
On the sneakers app.
Yeah.
We know how hard those
Which
are to
is
come
Oh, they did me-
99% L's.
oh,
by.
they did me-
99% L's.
Yeah, they did me dirty.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell that story. When you talk about your shoe, you're gonna tell that
Yeah,
story.
I'll tell this.
Because I was, so we got the Air Force Ones.
Yes.
I was gonna bring the shoes you're gonna talk about.
Yeah, those would have been.
But I've got the Volt ones here.
I love those.
These are a cool shoe. I actually just picked them up on Saturday.
I have them.
You
I was
have them.
gonna wear them today, but I was like, no, I'm wearing the Phantom ones, but
Yeah. These are the Volt ones. This is one of the more risky releases by Jordan. I'm not gonna lie, because this is definitely a different type of shoe. It's got the sail, which personally, if I wear ones, I have to have sail on them when I wear ones, except if it is a black upper shoe.
explain the sale.
Sail is this color here on the sole. So this is not white. This is called sail. This is technically white. The tongue is sail. So if I ever wear Jordan 1s, it has to have sail for me, unless it's a black upper, which the Crimson Tints, Nathan really likes those too. Yeah. Those are another one of my favorites. That's an example of a pair of ones that I'll wear that doesn't have sail. It's just the white sole really accents. Air Jordan 1s are just killer. I was going to bring the Crimson Tints, and then my wife looked at me and she's like, really? Those are your favorite, huh? I'm like, yeah, those are dope. She's like, oh, okay. And then it like hit me. I got married in the Obsidians.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, I thought those would be your favorite for sure. Oh no, yeah, I was gonna bring those. Like 100%. So yeah, I was gonna bring the Obsidians, which, I mean, when I bought them, I got them for under retail. I probably got them for like $180, and some dude wore them on TikTok, and now they're worth like 500 plus.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
Yeah.
It's a trip. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I like the Volts.
Volts are
when I
cool.
got them, I thought about reselling them. I thought about, but then when I saw them, I was like, oh, these are nice. I
yeah,
really like 'em.
and it's kind of funny because it's one of the more risky releases. Like Jordan's never done this whole reverse like styrofoam tongue, which I find it really cool. The whole like iridescent like straps here, like they've never done anything like that. So
And then there's no cover on this foam.
yeah, there's nothing, and the material is a little
Yeah.
different too. So it's not the most high quality shoe, but it's definitely different. So they took a little leap of faith on that one, which it didn't really hit resale wise, but a lot of people like the shoe. It's a cool shoe.
I like them.
So what you got over here, Nate? Nate's got some classics over here.
I got, this is one I was trying to get for a long time.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you the story on this shoe. Came from Chicago, Fire Red 4s. So these are not the new release. These are from what, 2012?
2012, I
2012,
believe.
yeah. These
Yeah.
are 2012. So I'd been trying to get these for a long time. They could never find them in my size. And then Josiah FaceTimes me. He's at round 2 in Chicago.
Nice.
And he's like, hey, Pops, found your shoes. Or no, he sent me a video text. He's like, found your shoes. And I FaceTimed him right away. I'm like, buy them. Here's the money. I sent them the money. He's like, well, we just left. I'm like, here's the money, and here's some other cash for your friend to give you a ride back. Go buy them right now. And so, yeah, he went and bought them. And, so I've always loved those. They're just clean.
Yeah.
I think they're just clean. And,
They're good shoes.
yeah. And then,
Dope shoe.
But talking about how, like, these are kind of beat, my Phantom ones.
Yeah, that's
But-
a good shoe too.
But I got them for my birthday, 40th birthday. So I've had them for a couple years. And but now,
Like 6 years ago?
no.
Oh my gosh. How long ago? That didn't work.
That was the wrong one. We got to get some practice. So 2 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Going on 3 years. So got them for my 40th birthday, but I just like, so if people don't know, I'm colorblind.
Yes, he is.
So I'm colorblind.
really
I mean,
Really, really colorblind.
I'm not that I don't see color, but like when it gets into the shades and, so I get colors mixed up. So
And when he says I don't see color, he's not talking about the whole.
I'm
not racist.
The racial thing.
Nah,
he's not.
my man just don't see green.
He knows
he don't see yellow.
He knows he's
He
on a
don't see
podcast.
blue.
He knows he's on a podcast with 2 African Americans right
Yeah.
now. He knows.
yeah, so yeah, that's what we're talking about. So I'm like brown, and my wife cracks up because she's like, like brown and maroon or maroon, gray like trips me out. Green trips me out. So anyways, but so like any shoes like that, like, so that's why I'm attracted to like contrast.
Yeah,
I'm attracted to shoes that have the contrast. And with these, just because it has the red, so that kind of pops out. And, and at first I was like, babe, is that pink or is that gray? She's like, no, it's gray. To me, it looks pink because the red and
that's
the back.
crazy.
So, yeah.
It kind of blends.
So I was like, I don't care. I like them. I don't care if they're pink, but they're not pink. So, but now they're going for, the Phantom 4s are going for like $400. I was like, wow, I got those at retail. And
yeah, it's a trip the way the market goes up and down.
And then my PSG ones, the original ones, the black ones, the all black ones.
Yeah,
those have gone up too. But yeah, so
kicks, we love kicks.
Yeah.
I love kicks
We
too.
do.
I really love shoes. It's bad. So I'm actually working on something right now to get like one of my grails, the Union Force.
Oh yeah.
The off Norse. So we'll see. But I have this little agreement with my wife that if I get them, I can't buy shoes for 8 months.
Oh.
8 months I have to go without buying shoes. And I mean, mine, if I get these shoes, I'm probably going to drop about a rack on them. Which is definitely more than I've ever spent on a pair of shoes.
Can you explain a rack for the people who don't
excuse
know
me.
the Urban
Well,
Dictionary?
Don't explain.
No,
it. They don't know.
if you don't know, you don't need to know. It's like if it doesn't have a price tag, right? You don't need to ask.
You didn't even know.
Yeah, if you don't know. Yeah.
So I mean, she gave me the green light, and I found
I
a
think
dude.
that's fair.
Yeah, I think so too. She wanted me to go a year, and I was like, "Yo, you can't do that to me." So 8 months, literally from when we said you can, she said you can get them. 8 months falls right around my birthday next year.
Oh,
So I was like, give me that, please. And she was like, yeah, you can get some. But so the deal with this guy actually fell through for some other reasons. He didn't really want to take PayPal, some other stuff. So I haven't got them yet, but I technically I still have the green light. And I'm trying to turn those university blue ones into these shoes like in a deal. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
If those were an 11.5,
yeah, that'd be probably yours.
I would have swooped them up. Yeah, those are nice, but they're 12, a little too big. So.
But yeah, you got to tell your PSG 4 story.
Okay, so PSG 4s,
Fire kick.
yeah, beautiful purple, right? I can tell the purple. I can see the purple a little bit. So they're 4s, so they're just like this. So I go on sneakers app. I hit on the sneakers app, and I'm like, and I had been wanting them. I was like, yeah, because I don't know. Like I'm not a soccer fan, so I wasn't like a PSG fan, but I like the ones because they had the little flag on it and everything in the Paris. So then the PSG 4s I hit. So I'm like, cool. I'm waiting for them. And Edwin's hit me up like, hey, you want to keep them? I'm like, no, I want to keep them. So I'm waiting for the notification, and I got busy, all this stuff happening, and so I go on, and it says that I go to do the tracking because I'm like, I should have had them by now. So I go on the tracking, and it says they've been returned, and I'm like, what? Why have they been returned? So it said undeliverable. That's all it said. So I'm like, yeah, serious. So I of course, Nike, trying to get a hold of somebody, and they send me a text message. They're like, oh, which bro? So I tell them, hey, I ordered. So here, check this out. I'm gonna read you the thread. I shared this with some guy on the page, and he was like, oh, they did you dirty. Like he was, yeah. Let me see if I can even pull it up. But anyways, so I sent a thing saying, hey, I didn't get the shoes. It says unreturnable. I don't know why. Here's my address. And they said, oh, well, we didn't have your full address on the info. And I said, nah, I fixed that, because when I got the habaneros, they did the same thing. They sent them, returned them, and I said, no, you guys had the wrong address. Here's the right address. They sent them back.
Yeah.
Right? With these, as soon as I told them, I'm like, hey, here's my address. I fixed this already. I get a notification, refund. You just got your refund. We refunded you. I was like, I was mad.
I'd have been mad too, bro.
So I'm like, I didn't ask for a refund. I gave
for my shoes.
I want my shoes, and she sends me. It's some girl, I can't remember her name. She sends me a response. Well, we're all sold out now, so you can try again when we restock. End of message.
I'd have been hot. I'm like, so you saying there's gonna be a restock?
I was mad. I was really mad. So
I'd have been hot too, but I mean that's sneakers in a nutshell, bro. Like,
but it's Nike. What are you gonna do? You gonna argue with them? And I was just like, so some guy at the warehouse, they got him back. Like, oh hey. So That was sad. And then Josh,
And then I got him
you got him.
because that just happened.
Yeah.
Nathan was upset.
I wasn't upset. I was happy for you.
I appreciate
was
it,
happy
man.
for you. And you left him at my house.
I did. I left him at his house and he returned them. What a guy.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, and even my wife was like, you should wear them on Sunday.
I was like, I was 100% sure. It was right after we recorded for Easter at their at Pastor's, and I was like, oh, I left them. I was like, he's gonna wear them tomorrow. He's gonna wear them.
Nope, didn't wear them. I'm not that guy.
I don't wear them.
Yeah, I think sneakers is one of the few things where you go into it knowing you will not have
Success.
success,
It is horrible.
but you still try.
I've had it. I was looking at it the other day. I've had my sneakers app since 2015.
Wow.
I have won 6 shoes in 7 years.
It's crazy.
6 shoes, and a couple of them I didn't even
have
want.
5. You have 5.
It's ridiculous, bro. Like,
I've had my app for what, 2 years, maybe?
yeah,
I got 4 already.
sheesh. And it's some heat too.
Yeah,
Like, you've hit on some fire.
I got the Toros.
Yeah, those are good to pick
Those
up.
I got the
Quick
exclusive.
flip.
Sam could not. His
I
mind
could
was
not
blown
understand it.
because I got the exclusive. The funny story is I came out of the shower and my phone went bling. So I looked at it and it was notification saying that I hit on the exclusive.
5
Nice.
in all these years. 5.
You kept all of those. Oh no, I bought the fire reds from you. The most
Those
recent fire
Edmonds?
red. Yeah, we sold those for you at round 2 actually.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've hit on
I have
the
these on my
I've hit on the bread fours, which those went to my wife. I hit on the Laker 13s. I actually sold those at Kobe's. 2 pairs of bread 11s, which is crazy. Out of my 6 hits, 2 of them were the same shoe.
Wow.
Got one for me, one for the wife.
She rocks those good too.
yeah,
They
she
look good
likes-
on her.
She likes wearing
Yeah.
those. Hit the Samba dunks. I've never hit on a pair of dunks, so that was cool. And then the what the fives. So sneakers, hook me up with another pair, please.
Yes. Look us all up. Look us all up. Yeah, man.
Sneakers,
So,
sneakers.
Sneakers.
What else we got? What else we got on the stuff?
See, what were we talking about last week? We were talking about top 5.
Top 5s.
Top 5. This is we're talking about food. We were talking about food earlier. Let's go back to food.
All right.
Your top 5 barbecue or what is it?
like grillables.
Grillables, yeah. Because see, well, here's the thing. Barbecue is not a grill. It's not what
True.
you grill.
Yeah.
Grill
Barbecue's like
and barbecue are 2 different things. And I'm not a barbecue connoisseur, but I know barbecue.
yeah, you definitely do. Nathan makes probably top 2 ribs I've ever had. Top 2
Yeah,
2
stand.
barbecue ribs that I've ever had.
That's a 7-hour process.
Yes, and he makes them right, fall off the bone,
Yeah.
yummy stuff.
But
Top
yeah.
5 barbecuables.
Or just I don't know, park food. I don't know what
Park
would you
food.
call it?
I don't know. It's like a
Not holiday food.
festive eats.
Well, Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Top 5 Memorial Day.
I mean, if we're going there, I mean, when it comes down to like, if I'm gonna grill, in general, like my number 1 steak. It's always gonna be steak.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really love any type of steak. You guys have had some of the Wagyu that I've hooked up every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Steak is right there at the top of the list. Any kind of steak. Give me some red meat, nice marble. I'm gonna grill it.
On the bone.
I love it. Yeah, tomahawks are
On the
lit.
bone. On the bone.
On
is
the bone
best.
is great. Yeah,
Yeah. New York strip.
all of it.
Bone. Yeah. Ribeye on the bone.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I
Yeah.
love steak.
Steak is great. Yeah. Where you guys at on your steak cooking level, as far as like medium rare, well done? Where do you guys like it?
Medium.
Medium.
It depends.
Medium
Medium
rare.
or medium rare. Medium or medium rare. Yeah.
Medium rare.
Definitely right there, at medium rare, for sure. Yeah, I'm like, it's kind of funny. I actually took out before I came here. I took out a little fillet,
Ooh.
had it in the freezer. I low key forgot about it. So I'm not saying I will or I won't, but that might get cooked when I get home.
You want to take a picture?
I will.
Yeah, take a picture and send it to us. We did that was it last Sunday or the other night? I don't know. I was at my parents' house and my dad was like, "Hey, I got these like 1-inch thick ribeyes on the bone."
Yummy.
And so we were just outside and we had, the heaters on and he's got a little like charcoal grill and charcoal or gas.
Gas is so convenient.
Yeah, gas is convenient, but it's like it also depends. Here's my opinion: is like if you're just using like quick like light match ready charcoal, I think that compares pretty closely to just like regular gas. But if you're getting in there and you're using your apple wood and you're using pellets and stuff like that's different.
I don't like pellet. I don't like those.
It's weird because I mean,
I feel like it's cheating.
It almost is. Yeah, and you have to really know. You have to know how to do it too. But yeah, it's kind of cheating.
Yeah, I think it's cheating. That's to me like the trick, and nothing wrong with it. I mean, it cooks perfect, but to me, I would never get one. Yeah, I would never. It's like you gotta do the work. Like check absolutely. On the meat. You gotta, they just put the little temperature thing in,
and it just stays there.
True. Yeah. No.
But yeah, I think if I had to choose, I would go charcoal. Time.
So we did charcoal with mesquite chunks.
There you go. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, just
gives it some flavor.
Throw it on there. Nothing but salt. Oh, so good. So good. Flaky salt.
Nice flaky salt.
Yeah. Flaky's good. And you know what? People do not put enough salt on their steak.
In general. You need to cover it.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you can, like what a brine is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do like a salt brine. That's one of the best ways to, if you're going to make a steak, especially if you have really big, thick steaks, do a salt brine for 3-4 days. That's really good. Ooh. And then when you cook it, you essentially don't have to add salt because it's been covered in salt for so long. You cook, you just need a little salt. So yeah. Also a butter brine, which I have yet to try because I do not want to die. But butter brine I want to try too.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah. But when you take it off the grill, and that's the other mistake people make. They take it off and they cut it right away.
Immediately.
Yeah, it's like, and they're like, "Ooh, look how juicy it is!" Like, no, like you're letting all. It's gotta like redistribute. Yeah, because then it gets all tight and
get a chewy steak after that.
But I think if you cook a steak, right, let it rest. When you take it off, let it rest and hit it with some salt, like good flaky salt, and then eat it. Oh, it's nothing like that. It's good. It's good.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What about burger? So steak is obviously number one.
Steak is up there. Yeah, steak is number one. I have to go and these are kind of a tie. Number 2 is going to be carne asada, pollo asada. Like, if you're grilling, it's just a must. I love it. It's great.
Carne asada, pollo asada is like way down on the list for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I love grilled chicken. Like, bro, like
pollo asada is kind of like above carne for me.
No, chicken is above carne?
Yeah.
Dang.
Nah, not for me.
Yeah, I have to have chicken. Like, if my mom asks me, like, hey, we're going to grill, like, someone needs to get chicken. Like,
it's just, I don't think people, I'm picky, I guess. I don't think people know how to cook chicken.
Cook it well.
Yeah, it's either sometimes it's too dry or too not cooked enough. And, like, I don't care.
If it's a little ready, just let it back. Run it back. It's going down.
Like, I'm going to eat it, but it's not in, maybe it's in my top 5. Maybe if it's in my top 5, it's probably 5.
That's fair. Yeah, for me, it's 2. It's right there with carne asada. Like, I'd rather have pollo, I think, than carne asada. The carne asada's got to be, like, good. But like, my mom has to marinate it. It's got to be, like, nicely cut. Like, I don't like that, like, webby, really thin cut carne asada. Like, it needs a little.
Bro, okay. So, carne asada in San Diego is way different than carne asada anywhere else.
Really? Okay.
We have to establish San Diego has the best Mexican food.
Oh yeah, naturally
in the U.S.
in all of the country. Yeah. Yes.
So Susan's family is there from central Northern California, Visalia, like high desert.
Yeah.
So we did a family reunion one time, and they did carne asada, and I'm like, this is not carne asada. Like, it's not carne asada.
What do you guys do?
Yeah, Dave. It was funny. David, when he moved to Arizona, I went to a taco shop, asked for a California burrito, and they're like, what is that? He said, throw some French fries in a carne asada burrito, and they're like, what? We don't do that here. Like, I don't even know. I don't think they did it. I don't think they let
bro, I'd have been hot.
Yeah. But there's different types of carne asada, though.
Yeah. Okay.
There's different types. There's the arrachera, there's there's different types, but carne asada just in general is good. That's probably number 2.
It's great because usually with the steak, you really kind of have to plan for it if you want to do it right.
Like good steak.
You got to marinate it. You got to, you know what I mean?
And then you got to let it sit before you can't put it on the grill cold.
No, don't.
That's another mistake.
Carne asada, pollo asada, those are the ones
you just throw it on
immediately. Go to the store, get it, and get it done.
And then because it's so thin, it's like, and you're good.
Eat it.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
So that's why it's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
All right, number 3.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna say hot dogs, but I don't mean hot dogs. I need like brats,
Hot
or
links.
like some hot link
Yes.
sausages,
Yes.
like really high
Number
quality. That's definitely number
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, a sausage.
Yes,
a sausage.
absolutely.
Some kind of link.
Yes.
Yes.
With one of
Sausage
those
or before burgers?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because
If
when I'm spoiled with burgers, I am, but I love those tequila sausages from Costco.
Oh yeah.
Those
Or
are
the
good.
apple,
cheese
the chicken
inside.
and apple
Yeah.
The ones
bacon.
with the cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, I love sausage. Sausage, oh, man. You know who's got sausage? I love it. Is at Chili's, bro. They got like this jalapeno cheddar sausage. It's so good.
Nice.
It is so
At
good.
Chili's, huh?
Yeah. What about so speaking of like links, hot links, corn dog, hot link corn dog,
Like at Disneyland.
like at Disneyland. You ever had one, Sam?
Been
No.
too long.
I have
No,
not.
bro. Pretty soon, I will be enjoying. No, actually, I won't. Not the hot link, but the regular corn dog. Because the hot link is in
Hot Link's in California.
California
Adventures.
Adventure. Yeah. So if you ever go to Disney, if you go back to Disneyland, they have hot link carts, corn dog carts. I'm sorry. And in California Adventure, they have corn dog, they have hot link, and then they have a cheese. It's just a cheese stick
Yeah.
dipped in.
Which is good.
It's good. We went to. I don't need, tell me why we went to Disneyland when we were fasting.
Wow.
I think it was like
Self-destruction.
yeah. And so we're like,
Self-inflicted wounds.
so we all had the cheese corn dogs.
Hey, it works. Hey, if it falls in, right?
Yeah, but yeah, those are good too. So yeah, any type of link be number 3. What about you? Number 3?
Burgers for me.
Burgers.
Yeah, burgers would be 3 for me.
With peanut butter.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's the thing.
No, you don't
Most
like
people don't understand.
You don't like peanut butter?
I took a bite, bro, and I was like, this is weird.
Yeah. Oh, it's glorious.
Do you do peanut butter and bacon or just peanut butter?
I've done that before. I usually just do peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
You
Peanut
got to
butter.
make sure the peanut butter is warm. You know?
Yeah,
So you got to
yeah.
microwave it before so it's warm and smooth.
Oh, I've never done that.
And
I've
then
just
you just
room
do it
temperature.
like a regular burger. Put everything else you want on there, your lettuce, your ketchup, and all that. And you put the flake peanut butter at the end, just a little.
Oh, see, I've never done it that
Just a
way.
little.
It's amazing.
Peanut butter.
Yeah,
I've
peanut butter
had-
needs to be melted.
I've
They have the
had
best.
just it's the patty, peanut butter, and bacon.
Oh,
Oh no,
that's interesting.
That was good. That was like, it was good.
I usually always just do a regular burger, and then the peanut butter is just an extra flavor. It's amazing. Yeah,
So
burger's number 3 for me.
burgers number 3. Where's a good burger
A good burger.
We're
Outside
in
of-
California, bro.
outside of Brother Wayne's Burgers?
Shoot.
Yeah.
In and out.
In and Out.
Always.
Yeah, In and Out is
you know,
just.
In and Out.
never fails. Bro.
Yeah,
In
In
and
and
Out
Out.
is up
never
there.
fails.
Something about it, man.
It's
It's anointed.
just-
It's
Yeah, it
anointed.
is. It really
Anointed
is.
Burgers.
Anointed
I agree.
burgers.
It really is. In and Out's always gonna be. Yeah.
If I
Like
got to
if-
choose, if I got to go somewhere and get a burger, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'll find a spot.
I'm not gonna lie. Like the lines kind of make me like shoot.
But they
Like,
go
I
by
don't want
fast.
to go. They
go
does go
real-
by
they
fast
go by
though.
fast.
They
My
got a-
wife's the one that has
They
to
got a
convince me
system
too.
down, man.
They
They
do.
got a system down. They know exactly what they're
What?
doing.
So tell me why it's only In and Out and Chick-fil-A,
That have the Lord. It is literally the Lord.
and they're
I'm
the ones that
convinced.
like and then they split the Red Sea like you got 2 lines like boom, they split them, but
Yeah.
they're just so good.
They are.
In and Out and Chick-fil-A just know
They
how
are.
to do it.
They really do. I had Chick-fil-A
Simple.
today.
Keep it simple,
crazy.
but do it right. That's all
Yeah.
you need. you know?
Small menu. Yeah.
Chick-fil-A is a little bit bigger in the menu, but
Yeah, but In and Out though, yeah, they're good.
But In and Out has secret stuff that you can get. You just don't.
Yes.
It's not there.
Yes,
There's so many
yes.
other
Yeah.
options. There.
Yeah, that's good. In and Out
it's
burger.
like you gotta dive into the word, man. There's a whole lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just John 3:16.
not
Yeah, they got a
just-
few. They got a
Yeah.
few. They got
Got
like a
some-
Philippians.
yeah, they got some-
413. And
They got
something
some
else.
stuff on there.
Yeah.
That's fire. Yeah, burgers for sure.
Burgers on number 3 for you.
Yeah, that's 3.
We're at Hot Links, sausages, etc.
Yeah.
At number 3.
Yeah. Burgers would be number 4. for
Burgers
me.
comes in at 4 for me as well.
Yeah.
only
a
because-
a good, but it's
Yeah,
a good burger.
which it's hard to get a burger done right on a grill. Unless you're just, I mean, if you're getting one of those frozen prepackaged burgers and you
no,
just throw it on. I mean, it works, but it's not a great burger. It's not a good burger.
You know,
and even when my dad does his burgers, we clash because both my parents won't have any meat that's not well done. So if when my dad does his burgers, I'm like, they're good, but you're overcooking them. You know, so we have to get a cube, send them to the side, make them a little bigger, add a few things to them, and cook them better than well done.
But not like a hockey puck.
Yeah, because he'd be doing the hockey puck thing, but
then you have too much bread.
Yeah,
and the ratio's not good.
Burgers definitely comes in at 4, a good burger.
Good. You know who has where we've been getting like ground beef and like Chuck and Angus is Aldi. Shout out to Aldi. I just discovered Aldi.
Aldi.
Aldi's awesome.
Aldi's good. Their chicken, oh my goodness. Their chicken breast, good.
It's like a high-class grocery outlet, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. They're just good. That's
I sent my wife to Aldi once, and she got scared. She's like, I didn't know what was going on there, so I left.
It's a little bit different.
It is different. And she was like, what? Especially she was probably looking for something specific, so she didn't go in. But
yeah,
I like Aldi. Robert and Meyer shop at Aldi all the time. We eat over there weekly, and so they always got like stuff from Aldi.
Yeah, I got some good stuff.
Yeah.
Costco, you can't go wrong with Costco.
Costco can't go wrong either.
But it's just too much. We like when we buy Costco, it's like so like we go to Aldi because there's too much food. Now Josiah coming back, go back.
Time to go back to Costco.
Time to go back to Costco. Yeah.
Shout out to Joe.
Yeah. So number 5.
I have a feeling we're gonna say the same thing, but I'm curious.
Okay,
what's your number 5?
Goes, Sam, your number 5.
What was my what'd I say? Steak?
Steak.
You said steak.
You said carne asada, pollo asada. Burgers at 3. You didn't say a 4.
4 would probably be sausages.
Okay, so it's a little switchy.
Yeah.
Did we say 4?
You said burgers.
Burgers.
4.
Burgers was 4
yeah,
for
burgers
us.
Was 4.
Yeah. For me, probably ribs. Put ribs up there.
Dang, my 5 just changed.
Ribs number 5. You said?
Yeah, I put 5. I probably put ribs before the sausages. I don't eat sausages that often. When I do, they're good though. One with the cheese, but I'll scoot that back to 5.
Yeah.
I'll put up some ribs.
Yeah, ribs would be number 5.
Really? Okay, we're not saying the same thing. Yeah, my 5 is gonna be grilled vegetables.
Grilled vegetables. Oh, yeah, but
that's like a side item, bro.
Well, it depends.
Depends how you're doing it.
It depends how you're doing it.
But when have you ever grilled vegetables and that's been your main meal?
Oh, there's
when
been
you're
a few
fasting.
Times. There's been a few times.
But
that's
other than
fasting.
No, even outside of fasting, like romaine.
Sometimes, when you do the romaine lettuce,
the romaine
it's
hearts.
amazing when you do that. By the way,
that is fire. That's
I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But that's still those are all sides though.
Yeah, but
so I guess
sides.
you guys are right. Yeah, you guys are probably right.
But grilled vegetables. Oh, lettuce, bell peppers, what is that? Zucchini, grilled zucchini.
Zucchini's good. Corn, put some corn.
Corn is good. Yeah, that's awesome.
Amazing.
Crispy Brussels sprouts.
Asparagus.
But you got to season those good. Asparagus. Oh, asparagus is good.
Asparagus is fire.
Susan made some asparagus today. She did with like garlic. She does them in the pan, like in a skillet. Hot oil or butter. I don't know, and garlic and like flash fries them real quick, and so they get like super crispy on the outside, but they're still like crunchy. But it's good. Yeah.
Did we eat today? My question.
I did.
We spent about 80% of our time talking about food today.
We're at 58 minutes, and we talked about we talked about it.
All right.
Memorial Day. Food.
No, my 5 would probably have to change to pork belly. Pork belly. Okay. Have you guys ever grilled pork belly?
Yes. No. I haven't grilled it, but I've had it.
So they put them in like cubed pork belly.
Yeah.
I think that. I've only done it once, and right now where we live, I don't have like my own grill, so I haven't done it since then. But yeah, pork belly cubes, you can get it right. You kind of got to smoke them a little bit when cook them for a long time.
Yeah,
but
you got to get that fat to render down.
You got to get it good, but it's yummy when you do it.
Yeah, pork belly's good.
Pork belly probably coming at 5.
I had a pork belly in what's that? That dough, that like bao, that little like Asian.
I'm not sure, like a dumpling,
like a ball of dough. Yeah, but I think it's called bao. I don't know. And it's like a big dough, and they usually have different types of meat in there.
Okay.
But I had one with pork belly in it, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah. So that's our top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Shout out to the top 5. You guys are gonna hit me with this thing.
Yeah. You gotta put some other stuff on there.
Yeah, I'll get a bunch of stuff going in that thing.
I'll get some. No, you got the.
Yeah, I think we got the sound one here.
Yeah. Crickets.
Cool sound. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
Got to throw away this XLR clearly too. It's making noise.
I think you just got to tighten it up. But yeah, that was good. It was good stuff.
For sure.
So we're at 59 minutes.
Had
Almost an hour.
It was awesome. You guys want to end it with? Ended it with a verse. Verse.
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah, we can do that.
What you got there, Nate?
I have. Let's see what my verse of the day was. My verse is Hebrews 9:28. So also Christ was offered once for all time as a sacrifice to take away the sins of many people. He will come again, not to deal with our sins, but to bring salvation to all who are eagerly waiting for him. Wow, that's interesting.
That was from your app?
Yeah, from my app. Hebrews 9:28. That is the New Living Translation. That's interesting because he'll come again not to deal with our sins. Because it's done.
He dealt with it already.
It's done. It's
We
like
did that.
yeah. And so there's I don't want to go off on a thing, but there's people who think that, when Christ comes back, you're going to have another chance. And it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Like when that trumpet sounds, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it, right? There's no overtime in that. So, but he says, to bring salvation to all who are eagerly waiting him. So, but yeah, man, it's, Christ was offered once for all time. So all of our sins, we all screw up still,
Yep.
and he died for sins past, present, and future. We still have to get right, ask for forgiveness, but his blood had paid the price for everything. And so that's reassurance to maybe somebody out there that's, messed up for the 100th time and frustrated. Because I've been there like, when am I ever going to get over this? When am I going to stop being a knucklehead?
Yeah.
And he gets saved 1,000,000 times and stuff like that. But yeah, he died once, and that's all that was needed for our sins. So all we got to do is repent, turn around, get back up, and keep moving forward.
Keep moving.
Amen.
And he will
keep
come
eagerly
again.
awaiting
Yeah.
his return.
And people are getting scared. People are like, God, Jesus is coming soon.
Yeah.
Everything that's happening.
I was just telling the kids on Wednesday, I was like, because they obviously had that whole couple weeks where they were like, "Yo, you ever read Revelation?"
Oh
and
yeah,
they're like going nuts. So it's like, I mean, the stuff going on nowadays, it's like points to it's getting closer. So
Yeah.
not trying to scare the kids, obviously, but teaching them to have the understanding and the correct kind of fear,
Yeah.
to want to get your life right. So,
But I mean,
Interesting
isn't it
stuff.
like? It's interesting how people get scared when we talk about that. Like, Jesus coming. So it's like, wait a minute, that's what we want,
That's
Yeah, it's a
exactly
trip.
what we want.
right?
We should
it's
be
a trip.
happy
Yeah,
about it.
It is a
Yeah.
trip because that was probably one of the most common things that the kid says. Like, well, I'm scared of that. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, we got to talk about this.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be scared. Like, this stuff that it's talking about, we gonna be gone when it happens.
Yeah.
So as long as you're living right, you got your life right, you're right with God. There's no reason to be scared. Understand that it's real, but don't be scared. Have the different type of fear that you just wanna be with God, not experience what He's gonna do.
Fear of being away from him, fear of displeasing,
Yeah.
fear of God.
Yeah.
So,
That's big.
but yeah, it's
Big, big.
it's a topic too that.
And I think
No.
it's a topic that needs to be we need to discuss more.
Mhm.
you
Church
know,
does.
as a church.
Yeah.
Obviously at our church, but just as a church in general,
Yeah.
it does
Big
need to
C.
be a part of the conversation. 'Cause I think we get lost in that. We get lost in our day to day. We try and do our best. Try and try to be the hands and feet as much as possible. But we don't talk about that particular thing. That Jesus is coming. He's coming soon. He's coming for his church. Coming for his bride. So we need to be ready for that.
And when you say bride, I'll never forget the pastor. He told me, or he mentioned, and he's always mentioned to me, and he said, especially when you're in ministry, or it's like the bride, the church belongs to God. Like, don't mess with the church. don't like
Yeah.
if someone think about this. If someone came and was like attacked your wife, or try to steal your wife, or do something shady or something to your wife, like, we would respond. Like, that's your bride, that's your wife, right?
Naturally.
Now imagine, somebody coming against the church or trying to divide a church or trying to do that. It's like God. It's like that's one man. Don't mess with.
That's true.
You know that's.
Oh man,
that's,
that's a lot of stuff coming to mind.
yeah. So that's why it says those of you that teach, right?
Yeah, you gotta be right, man.
Yeah, you better be.
There's a special place.
There's a special place for you.
Special place if you screw that up.
If you mess that up.
That verse, that's every time. There's
Yeah,
a special place.
But it's good. Yeah, it's good. We can talk about that stuff. So hopefully that verse encourages you.
Yes.
And if you're listening to this and you have been kind of towing that line, or not towing the line, but kind of on one side of the fence or the other. As long as you're breathing, you still got a chance. You still got opportunity. And God is always waiting. Jesus is always waiting with open arms, ready to forgive. He says that he searches, right? That he searches, looking, seeking to save the lost. And so, and there's no one prayer. Like there's no one specific, like, oh, you have to say this. It's really your personal confession. You confess your sins, that you've sinned, that you've fallen short. And that you repent, you turn away from your sins, and that you ask him to be Lord of your life. Yeah. And and the rest of it will come. The rest of the understanding, the rest of, figuring out the Bible, your calling, your purpose, all that comes through discipleship and being a part of the church. But, if it's been something on your heart lately and God has been talking to you, trust me, it's not a coincidence. Sure. It's not a coincidence. And just spend some time with him. And he's listening. He's always listening. He loves you. And you can reach out to us.
Absolutely.
At church. Or you can reach out to us, anybody here on our social media. We'll post our social media stuff on here.
Eventually we'll get that up.
We'll get that stuff up there. And we'll definitely reach out and pray for you.
Absolutely.
So, all right, guys. It was good. Good podcast
Good
today.
episode 2. Yeah. We'll tighten up the time on the segments. That was the one thing we got to work. But, yeah, we're going to do this again. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Keep tuning in. Send us some ideas for topics. What do you guys want to hear us talk about? What do you guys want to...
We're open to pretty much anything.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Even if we don't want to. It's probably what we should do. Talk about it.
Yeah.
We ain't scared
of we got this new Roadcaster like we talked about in the beginning. So you guys can call in. We will figure that out, how we can do that. We'll have some special guests in that sense, too. If you guys want to call in.
It's getting hot. The mic's getting hot.
Yeah, my mic's getting hot. There we go. But yeah, let us know. We'll figure it out.
All right.
Sound good, guys?
Sounds good. Thanks for joining. And we still got to come up with a name.
Yeah, we're still working on a name. We're going to have to do like a poll or something.
Yeah.
We should. Yeah.
We should. Yeah, we'll send it out.
All right. It's just 3 guys talking.
3 guys talking. Sounds good. All right.
Sound good.
You got a little thing to send us out with?
Got a little something
here. Yeah. All righty.
Tune in next week.
We'll see you soon.
It's awesome.